So I'm gonna do a little project today. I'm gonna try to change out the grille in the Mercedes to like a newer model, kind of. And hopefully the hood ornament comes in today so I can change that out too. So what I did is I got this Pegasus grill. Let me go ahead and open it up and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Got the box open. So let's see what's in there now. Okay, so I'm like a one-man camera team, so bear with me, okay? It's pretty sunny, so I'm not sure how well this video is going to turn out, but hopefully it'll be clear enough to get the point across. Alright, so what we have here. One box with two boxes inside, I guess this is the actual grill. And if I had to take a guess, this is likely to be the emblem. So let's open up the... Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, let me just try to set the phone down for a second. Alright, so this is what comes in the box. So the emblem's already built into it. It's actually pretty nice. It has a nice chrome finish on it. Let me see if I can get some sunlight so I can maybe get a better view of it. So it's black with some chrome finishes on it. So it's pretty nice here. And it runs all the way, the chrome finishes run all the way to the edge. It's a matte black, so it's a nice, actually nice finish. It has like a little tiny bit of a brushed metal finish on the black matte. But it's pretty nice, it looks very nice actually. And in the second box, that's probably going to be the parts, the screws. Then, since, yeah, likely it's going to be the screws. That's pretty weird. The box is empty. So I'm not sure what's going on there. And the screws come in a little Ziploc bag here. There's some clips. Clips, and I guess I'm going to reuse the screws from the old one. Because all I see in there is pretty much just the clips. Alright, so I'm going to start by removing the old one, so maybe I'll give you guys an update in just a few minutes. Alright, so we have the grill open, and I'm going to go on the underside, see what I can see here. So these are 8mm bolts. They're hex 8mm bolts, so I got my 8mm bolt right here. And one, see, two, and there's a third right here, so 1, 2, 3. And on the other side, it looks like it's just clips. And I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing on the sides. So 5 clips on top and the 3 bolts on the bottom. So let me just go ahead and unscrew it and give you a quick update in a few seconds. Alright, so I got the bolts out. The 3 bolts are out. So it's pretty loose already, you can tell. So let me see if I can just wiggle it out in the top. Hey, look at that. Pretty easy. It just comes right off. Watch out for the hood clip to open up the hood. So I'm just going to detach this and pull this down a little bit. Oh! Yeah, don't do that. So luckily didn't get damaged, doesn't look like. But this is the old part. Yeah, nice. So let's take a look and see how this thing looks without. Oh wow, look at this. Sheesh, looks like an old man face. This is what your Mercedes looks like when it has no grill. So yikes. All right, let me go ahead and start putting in the new one, and I'll give you a new update in just a few more minutes. We're back on the new grill, and we need to put in some clips. So here's what's inside the bag, the little Ziploc bag that I showed you guys before. This thing right here comes with 3 clips, which are going to go in the bottom areas. This is where the bolts are going to go. 1, 2, and 3. So 3 clips. And you have 4. Like I guess these are to kind of keep it from scratching or getting the hood damaged or scratching up the hood or anything like that. So these are just like little rubber things, rubber guards. So I'm going to slide those on first. That's one. Two. There's one. There's the second one. Let's put in the third. Sorry, I'm getting over a little cold, so and here's the fourth one. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's go ahead and slide on the clips. I'm doing all this with one hand, so it's probably going to be a lot easier for you guys to do this. I'm pretty clumsy doing this with one hand, so very shaky. So let's try, okay, so it's going to go in. Here's one. There's two. Let's take this one off for a second. Number two. Make sure it's nice and clean through. That's good. And number three. Alright, I'm gonna make sure it's nice and clean right through. Yep, there we go. And let me go ahead and just try to reinstall it in the same position as the old one. And I'll show you guys what it looks like once I have it back in the grill. Show you guys something else. So for these clips, right? So this one, the corner one's going just fine. So as you can tell, it goes all the way flush in. Yep, right there. I'm just trying to zoom, focus in a little bit more. All right, so these go in just fine all the way to the corner. This one goes in just fine all the way to the corner, but the middle one, kind of, you can tell like it's kind of sticking out over here. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift the tab a little bit. Hope I can do both at the same time. Hold on, I'm gonna put the phone down for a second. I'll show you. Alright, so there we go. So I just used the flathead screwdriver pretty much to lift the tab a little bit, create a little bit more separation, and then just to slide it over a little bit more, nice. Now it's nice and snug all the way in. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in. Alright, so I got the new grill in. I'm gonna show you with it down. I haven't screwed it in yet, so I don't want to move it around. I don't want to put it down yet until I've secured it. But you can tell, so now the 4 clips. There's one. I'm going to try to zoom in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it took a little bit of play to get it in there right, but what I basically did is I started off on this side. Got these 2 in, and then on this side pretty much used my flathead screwdriver to flip it under the lip to make sure it was nice and latched. I pull it down a little bit to get it under, so that way it's right there flush. And same thing with this one. Use the flathead screwdriver to pull it through, and yeah, it's sitting pretty well. So let me go ahead and screw it in, and I'll show you guys the final, the final view of what it looks like with it all bolted in. So again, just a few more seconds. Thanks. Oh yeah, and if you take a look, this is where the hood latch is now going to come through, right through the Mercedes side, right there. Here it is. See that? Pretty cool. All right, so now we have the bolts back in. So again, the clips 1, 2, 3, 4 at the top, and the 3 bolts in the bottom. Now here we are. 1 over here. Number 2, nice and flush. And number 3, looking good. So let me go ahead and close the bonnet, and you can see what it actually looks like. Oh man, yeah, I definitely like it better with the new one. Right now, I'm waiting for the new Mercedes flat emblem to come in. So this is kind of redundant to have Mercedes in the grille plus Mercedes in the bonnet. But as soon as that comes in, I'm going to take off this emblem and just replace it with a flat flush Mercedes badge, basically. So it looks good. I like it. Tell me what you think. You can take a look at the description, you know, for where to buy this exact grill. This is on a 2002 S430, and I'll give you guys an update once I have the new emblem, the hood emblem in. Pretty cool. All right, thanks, and subscribe if you like this, or just, you know, give me some feedback. Thanks, appreciate it. See you next time. Bye. All right, so I couldn't take it anymore. I really didn't like having the hood badge on there, or the hood logo on there, plus the Grille logo. So it's kind of redundant. So it kind of, you know, got me.
Dad, can I go in the car?
Sure. Yeah. So what I did is I used some vinyl wrap that I had, and just temporarily I removed the hood badge or the hood logo, and just vinyl wrapped it a little bit. So until the new hood badge comes in, this will have to do.